Good morning, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. This is IMX Sports with another football video, and today I am super excited because yesterday's video went insane. Yesterday I posted an NFL Power Rankings video. It was my third NFL Power Rankings video, and those videos did well the first two times. The first time did pretty good. The second time it was the second best video on my channel. But yesterday, oh my god. I posted a Power Rankings video and it got 1,000 views in 24 hours. I haven't had a single video get over 500 yet, and I went from 33 subscribers to 45 in one day. So I know that doesn't sound like a whole lot to a lot of you guys, but to me that's incredible. I've only been doing this for a short amount of time, and I can't believe how that video did. A lot of people commented on it, and a lot of people liked or disliked it, and I know that a lot of people have different opinions, and a lot of people really like seeing their teams do well, and I get that. And so I apologize if I offended anyone yesterday, but those are just my opinions. My opinions are based off of the team's record, how my personal opinion of the team, how I personally think that they're going to do this season, offensive and defensive stats, and how they just look as a team. Do they look good? Do they not look good? And there are some teams that really do look good, and there are some teams that really don't. And I think that especially 4 games into the season, you don't really know how a team looks by their record. And so I'm sorry if I put the Buffalo Bills a little bit too low. I do think that they have a better team than the Titans or the Steelers, but since the Titans and the Steelers were above them for my Week 3 Power Rankings, I kept them the same because they didn't play last week. So there's just a couple different things I want to quickly address before getting into this video. So thank you guys all for all the support yesterday, all of the everything. It was just insane. I'm still a little like, yikes, that actually just happened. So that was really cool, and I'm so happy about that. Today I'm going over the Monday Night Football games. I am a Patriots fan, as you all probably know by now, or some of you who don't know, who are new to the channel, I am a Patriots fan. Yesterday was a little rough, but we got through. We had Brian Hoyer as our quarterback for most of the game, and it really didn't go too well. I'm going to get to that later, though. I'm going to start with the Packers and the Falcons. So, with the Packers-Falcons game, yeah, this is exactly what I expected this game to be. The Packers dominated the entire game. They won 30-16. Aaron Rodgers threw for 4 touchdowns. And the Packers have a different player that does well every single week. I mean, Aaron Rodgers is the one consistent cog in their offense. He is playing an MVP caliber season right now. He's probably second or third place, in my opinion, for the MVP. Possibly first. And so, right now, he is playing an MVP season. The first game of the season, Devontae Adams went insane. He had 168 yards and 2 touchdowns. Second game of the season, Aaron Jones had over 200 scrimmage yards, and I want to say 3 touchdowns. The third game of the season, Allen Lazard got almost 200 yards and a touchdown. Yesterday, I think that one of their tight ends took over. He got almost 100 yards and 3 touchdowns. I mean, the Packers, they have a wealth of talent on their team. Aaron Rodgers knows exactly how to control the football. He knows exactly who to get the ball to at the right moments. And their team is benefiting from it greatly. Right, they won 30-16 yesterday, a well-deserved win. And the Falcons, I mean, they played well. Matt Ryan had decent statistics, but the Falcons' offense can't do anything if their defense literally gives up over 30 points every single game. And that's the difference. The Falcons are just like the Cowboys, where their offense is strong, except the Cowboys' offense is a little bit stronger. Their defense is weak, except the Cowboys' offense is a little bit weaker. And it doesn't really turn into wins. In this league, everyone has a good offense. Not every team, but like 70% of teams have good offense in this league. You need a strong defense in order to succeed, and the Falcons don't have that. And so they're 0-4 right now, and I think that it's surprising because Matt Ryan is a very good quarterback, but it's also not surprising because their defense just isn't the best defense in the league, and that's just a fact about it. And if their defense can pull together, I mean, they're 0-4. What do you expect? Are they going like I don't see the Falcons continuing anywhere in this season. I think that their season is officially dead in the water, and it would be they can't come back from this. The Packers, on the other hand, I think Matt LaFleur only has 3 losses under his career with the Packers in the past 2 seasons, so that's insane. He's like 20-3 or something. So Matt LaFleur, good on him. Aaron Rodgers has had an incredible career, and him plus Matt LaFleur and all of the incredible weapons they have on offense is just insane. The defense has been playing very well too, and that's what sets the Packers apart from the Seahawks. Is the Seahawks don't have the best defense. They can score a million points on you, but they don't have the best defense. The Packers do. And so in my power rankings next week, I might put the Packers above the Seahawks because this game was really impressive. This game really impressed me. This game, I was sold on the Packers before this game. I'm definitely sold on the Packers now. So the Patriots played a 7:05 Eastern Time game last night against the Kansas City Chiefs. They lost 26-10, and this game was very different from what I expected. So, as you all probably know if you're watching this video, Cam Newton has contracted the coronavirus, and he is out at least presumably for the next 2 or 3 weeks. And so we had to put in Brian Hoyer and Jarrett Stidham as our quarterbacks for this week. And you can only imagine how that went. So the game started off actually pretty good. We stopped the Chiefs to 3 points. Eventually, the score ended up 6-3, and then right before the half, we fumbled Patrick Mahomes, and Dietrich Wise picked up the football and ran it in for a touchdown. The only issue is that the refs didn't call it. I'm not here to complain about the referee. Okay, I'm not here to complain about the refs. I just think that the refs need to wait to blow the whistle until the play is dead. Patrick Mahomes was not in the grasp. He was not down. The ball came out. We got a touchdown. It was erased. That's the fact of the game, is that the touchdown was erased. And then Brian Hoyer took a sack on our drive. Instead of going into halftime 10-6 or 6-6, it was 6-3. And that was the most disheartening thing for our team, I think. And we held the Chiefs to 6 points through 3 quarters. And then in the fourth quarter, the team just fell apart. I mean, Brian Hoyer could not do a single thing on that football field. And then we put in Jarrett Stidham, and instead of not doing anything, he just helped the Chiefs. He just threw picks. He just threw everything. He just threw the ball away. And we don't have a quarterback that's not Cam Newton. Now, I think the only reason why this game if we had Cam Newton, I think that we would have won this game easily. I'm just saying, based off of how the defense played and how our offense played, if we had Cam Newton, then that game would have been a completely different game. And I'm still pretty confident on the Patriots team's ability, because so far this season we have 2 wins, we have 2 losses. We lost to presumably the 2 best teams in the league, and one of those losses was by 3 points, and one of those losses was on the 1-yard line. And one of those losses was when we had Brian Hoyer at quarterback and Jarrett Stidham threw pick 6. So I'm not saying that the Patriots are the best team in the league, but I'm saying that I'm confident in our ability to move forward. That game was it was hard to watch, but we're on the Denver, as Bill would say. And in the Denver game, who knows? Maybe Brian Hoyer will step up, or maybe Denver, being 1-3, might actually lose to Brian Hoyer. So we will see when that game comes around. This is a little bit of a different video because I'm just kind of like ranting about the Patriots game, but it really was a good game. I know that for the rest of the league, it was probably boring as heck, like Super Bowl 53, but I was so into that game. I was so for the first 3 quarters of that game, that was the most exciting game of the season. We were playing so well against a team that was so good, and we just couldn't reel it in the fourth quarter. 26-10 does not do justice to how the Patriots played in that game. That game was not 26-10. That game was a lot closer, and I hope that anyone that watches the game, I hope that you guys agree, because I really don't want to be up here like saying how amazing the Patriots are, and then have everyone be like, oh my gosh, they're so bad. But I really enjoyed watching that game, and it was a great game. The Kansas City played really well. Patrick Mahomes started off rough, but he pulled it together and he made it work. And so I hope that the Patriots can continue making defensive plays, continue to do well in the season, but we'll see. So thank you guys for watching this video. It was a little bit of a shorter video today after the one yesterday, but I hope you guys do enjoy my content, and I know I've gained some new subscribers recently, so thank you guys for that. Let me know what you guys want to see, because considering I have some new viewers, I've been making the same types of videos the whole time, but if you guys want to see anything different, please let me know, and I will definitely get on that. I really would love to make content that you guys enjoy watching, so please let me know. Thank you again for 1,000 views, for 30 likes, for all the comments. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Peace out.